welcome to They Call This a Movie, testing the strength of friendships one terrible movie at a time. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes and other podcast services by searching They Call This a Movie. We are part of the Main Damie Network. To find more from us, check out the website at themaindamie.com or on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at The Main Damie. We're also now a proud member of Geek Vibes Nation. You can find them at gbnation.com. Welcome back to They Call This a Movie. This is Anthony Del Vecchio. With me, as always, is Dan Aquino and Mark Myers. Say hello, gentlemen.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, everyone.
All right, thank you guys for being here. We're having a special episode this week, mostly because I couldn't figure out what to do this week, and also I knew I didn't have enough time to watch a movie and write notes. So we're doing a special commentary on the movie Blood Rage, which we did a normal episode last Thanksgiving. So it's a kind of a special treat. We wanted to kind of revisit it, or specifically I wanted to come back and revisit it because I like this movie. And you guys got it all synced up, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Great. So we're watching this movie on Shudder. If you have this movie as well, if you're watching along with us, we are queued up to the opening card where it says a Marianne Cantor production, and we're going to count it down, and then we're going to start the movie. So, guys, I'm going to go. So 3, 2, 1, and go, and then we'll go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Blood Rage from 1987, but I believe this movie has a different title card that opens up. Because I think this movie was called a few different things from what I remember.
Jacksonville, the armpit of Florida.
And this movie was actually shot. This part was shot in New Jersey. That's the Route 35 drive-in theater that no longer exists.
They couldn't even bother to get the neon lights there to even semi-work.
Slasher is what it was originally called. I think there's several different names that this went by.
You gotta love that when the movie kind of takes on a life of its own and just becomes, what is it, in the pop culture, someone names it something else, or I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, I think the film was originally titled Slasher before it was released as Blood Rage. It was a movie that was shot 4 years prior to it being released, so I'm assuming there was a lot of stuff going back and forth.
Now, Ann, you were the guardian and judge of all things. Does this song slap?
I mean, it's an 80s slasher movie. I'm assuming it all slaps. Yeah, there's Ted Raimi.
The useless condoms. I got to tell a quick story with that because so Ted Raimi is selling condoms, but they're like buttoned to his vest, like rendering them useless. Obviously, when I was an RA, I did the same thing. I on a board, I was like, practice safe sex, and I stapled them to the board. And if you had a kid around that time, that's my bad.
Man, that is some foresight on that one, man.
Being a college student that had RAs, I'm surprised that you didn't get shit on for doing that by the kids in your dorm.
I think no one really wanted to have a kid, So
No. Meaning, like, you dumb idiot.
Oh God, I went to a school full of idiots, so it's perfectly fine.
So I originally saw Blood Rage for 31 Days of Horror, and I remember specifically that I had watched it 1 year for 31 Days of Horror. Then I never wound up writing an article for it. For whatever reason, I just forgot about it. And then I went to watch it the next year, and I was like, no, wait, I've seen this movie before. So there is currently no review on the Main Damie of this film, but I've watched it at least like 4 times for this website. And like we said last year, we did an episode on it. This Louise Lasser plays the mom, who is easily the MVP of this movie because she's fucking crazy. I don't know how much acting it is because she seems a little too into it.
Yeah, and God bless that de-aging makeup nowadays.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
She definitely looks like a teenager here.
Like
Well,
the
she's
kids
got
from
a
Greece.
yeah. Well, she has to be at least in her 20s, right? Because her kids are like 9-ish.
Yeah, because this is 1974, so that give or take, right? Early 20s,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, we'll say 20s. Well, hopefully mid-20s, or that's a pretty. If they're 9, it's a pretty early pregnancy.
Yeah. Well, she could have been 19 and she could be 28.
That's perfect. But
Yeah.
early 20s would be pushing it.
Love this music, by the way.
So
Knock
yeah,
off
this is
Halloween.
Yeah, big time.
it's Todd and Mark. Is that our two twins?
Todd and Terry.
Todd and Terry. I don't know why I thought Mark.
Yeah.
It's your Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, because his name is Mark Soper in real life. Just going at it.
Does that usually happen at the drive-ins? Like
I feel
fully
like
naked.
I feel like a hand job in the front seat is probably
Yeah.
more common. You know.
Right, that's as far as you're gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic blood splatter here, some gore.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's just going to town.
Ultimate cock block.
I love the shot of the blood on the peanut butter. It's really good.
The blood on the popcorn, you mean?
Popcorn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said peanut butter.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah. No one wants to see that.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it in the drive-in, and you got your two dumb kids with you.
So the one brother's framing the other brother. Everyone clearly saw him give him the hatchet and rub his blood on him. Oh yeah, it was him.
Yeah, why does that blood on his face look like a handprint?
Yeah. Why are you also covered in blood?
Right.
I love the Santa Claus looking guy in the background.
This kid does a pretty convincing job of being paralyzed with fear here.
Yeah. And we flash forward.
That's the end of the movie.
The end.
The end.
We got some palm trees.
I was thinking before how this movie's called Slasher. I feel like that was just the placeholder, and they forgot to take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll think of the name later.
Yes. Is that like a snakes on a plane thing?
So where are you guys coming from with this movie?
This will be my second time viewing it, and like you, it's just for this podcast. I've never seen it outside of you making us watch it, forcing us to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like I've seen it and I know what's happening, but this is the type of movie where even when you know what's gonna happen, you're still not fully ready for it.
Sure.
It's a special movie.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, so same thing. This is my second time watching it. For those of you that haven't really listened to our podcast, I'm not the horror fan, really. So anytime I've seen a movie twice, it's because Aunt forced me to watch it once for this podcast. Unless if it's a classic. I've probably seen Halloween and, the early Friday the 13th and all. Because it's just osmosis of people in my family watching them. But movies like this, no, this is all Aunts doing.
Yeah.
But I am always glad when it happens.
This might be one of my favorite movies I've ever watched for 31 Days of Horror. It's definitely up there. This and Pieces I really like, which we also covered.
Yeah. I would put this above Pieces. I think it has better production value.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Pieces being kind of low budget, like low quality.
Mm-hmm.
Now this woman we never see again, right?
No, we do see her. She comes to.
Oh, yeah.
She comes with like the orderly when they're looking for Todd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this scene completely butchered by the voiceover that is just playing over actual dialogue.
Great editing.
It was actually the producer.
Oh, the pumpkin pie thing is great.
I love it when he throws it against the wall here coming up.
I don't understand this. What is this? So you're begging to be let out, but you just looked at the pumpkin pie and you played with it like it was Play-Doh.
Yeah.
So
you're
that's
not
really
helping your case. You're not helping your case of I'm sane. I'm ready to leave. God, look at those shorts. Oh my goodness.
Football.
Good coverage.
Yeah, right? Smack that right out of her hands, man.
Hey, how you gonna let her get that?
This or Sleepaway Camp? Which shorts are more offensive?
Man, gotta be Sleepaway Camp. Those are on kids, so this is a little bit more, we're adults, obviously. Damn, he's hitting on this chick right in front of his other chick. Oh, glorious mustache in the background, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Blue
Blue
guy.
He's also a dude playing football in a polo shirt.
Yeah. Everybody's just having a hilarious time.
I wish they would have, like, the joke would have finished as we cut in. We catch it at the very end of the joke.
Yeah. This movie is all teeth. It's just everybody's got a real toothy grin. God.
Wow, yeah, that, you know what? Teeth to gum ratio. Not great.
Such a style choice here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going in.
I know, that almost looked like an open mouth kiss.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this movie.
Right. So funny. With milk?
Milk.
Oh. That's how you know this guy's a psychopath, right?
Oh, absolutely. Fucking milk, man. Any adult that drinks milk, that's the problem.
Yeah, when there's other choices around.
Oh yeah,
it's a fucking red flag.
Alcoholic beverages. I'm gonna drink milk. I'll give him what. This is Terry.
This is Terry.
Yeah, he's a little charismatic. I'll give him that, right?
Yeah.
But he's not super serious. He jokes around. Obviously, the ladies love him.
Mm-hmm. He's got two girlfriends right there.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward. He kind of reminds me of a. That's not going to do anything, by the way. Closing those blinds. There's a huge opening 3 feet to the left of that.
Don't know. Sound doesn't travel.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So Terry kind of looks like a young Peter Weller to me.
Yeah.
That giant forehead.
He's got some hairline there.
Yeah, that's a big forehead.
He could probably do with some bangs like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how you have the. You can tell they're rivals because of their haircuts. The two girls.
Oh yeah.
The one is the prim and proper girl next door, and the other one is the wild, crimped up 80s hair.
Well, I even have the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this movie said it was made in 1987, but it wasn't, right?
It was made in 1983, I believe.
Okay. So we have to go back in time, I guess, and Google like what was the style of 1983.
I don't think wearing the tie like that was the style in any decade.
Do you think he was trying to like make it the style? This is gonna catch on, guys. You'll see.
I mean, it doesn't even match the shirt, first of all. So even if he did have the collar down, it would still look weird. It is a skinny tie. I'll give him credit for that. It's not a fat tie, it's a skinny one. So that's pretty.
It almost looks like he's wearing a scarf.
She just busts out of that fucking thing. She is 150% all the time.
Now, if this movie is made today, I feel like Jane Lynch plays the mom.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that because she's someone who could definitely match that intensity.
Jane Lynch. I could see Allison Janney.
Oh, Allison Janney. Yeah.
I could see Jennifer Coolidge.
I gotta look her up. Jennifer Coolidge.
Stifler's mom.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. How the hell did he escape? They show it, don't they?
No.
Okay.
That was the phone call that she got.
Or that he left. He got out.
Yeah, he's missing.
You see, now that's the kind of hairstyle these kids need, right? Terry would benefit from having Todd's hairstyle.
Yeah. This just looks like a helmet. He's over it. What? Yeah. Terry's like, I don't give a fuck about Todd.
He's just gonna fuck my shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, who's gonna believe him now? It's been how many years? 14 years later?
10.
10. So at this point, what is he gonna do to blow your cover, you know?
Right.
Well, if being a psycho, he could also be paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the most sense, right? So we've seen the mom freak out once. She's got a few freakouts in this movie, and they're all pretty epic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the manager. I was going to say, he looks like he'd be a televangelist.
Oh man!
So is the thing
coming back to him.
So is the thing that he just doesn't like sex? Is that what we're getting at here?
He try and start to make the moves on his girlfriend at the end. Like he goes to that one girl's house and he just wants to watch TV. But then there is a point where he's just like, all right, I'm ready to fuck.
I guess.
He's like a borderline incel, right?
Yeah. But this is like... Actually, he's a volcel, really. He's voluntarily celibate.
Yeah.
Because he's got girls throwing themselves at him, and he's just like, I want to see what's on television.
I can't think of anything less sexy than watching these two kiss, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, man, middle-aged people do it too, man.
I mean, older people do it, so I'm told. But it doesn't mean I have to watch it.
Oh, yeah, get that quaff.
So much product.
Just spraying it down.
Ozone be damned.
Oh, man, that's good.
Oh, that's right.
These dummies.
Look at that Krauser.
Oh, it's a gun. Oh, he's the building manager, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, you already given him orders.
Yeah. He doesn't wind up doing shit, from what I remember.
Yeah,
sits in his office drinking a beer.
He bites it pretty quickly, if I remember.
Yeah. He's got a pretty good death scene.
Mm-hmm. How the hell would he know where they live?
That's a good question. I mean, I guess they've been living in that same small apartment for ever, 10 years.
Then that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true because Todd does have. I think they still have his room or something like that. I think he goes into his room at some point.
Oh, that's right. And he's got some like Star Wars stuff in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like he's gonna shoot himself right in the fucking face.
Yep.
Maybe I should go with you at pointing the gun,
Great.
loaded gun in his.
Trigger discipline.
Yeah. Someone went to the college poster at that MC Escher poster. Minutes on the phone.
Yeah. Second time seeing this through, I always wonder why he keeps his door wide open when somebody's supposed to be terrorizing
Yeah.
the area.
I mean, that and just like mosquitoes. Like,
Oh yeah, that
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's no screen.
Well, he's a building manager. He thinks he's immortal, I guess.
Yep, that's what we all think, Dan.
No one can touch me in my office, my domain. He's packing heat, so but it doesn't help when your back is turned.
See, this is well, my dad always goes to restaurants and faces the door. Just such a situation.
A machete wielding maniac.
It's
Pretty
so
good.
good.
Ah. Great animatronics there.
I love it.
I always enjoy when movies like this go the extra mile, do some like good gore work or a little bit of animatronic or some, stuff like that, practical effects.
Yeah.
Like, at least they give a shit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Otherwise, they're just stomping in the woods for 80 minutes.
Right.
I love this guy while also searching for Todd has to show off the gun show as he's walking around.
Yeah. A button-down T-shirt underneath a vest. That's a choice.
It's just a bunch of choices.
100% this is the actor's actual clothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dress yourselves.
I was gonna say, they changed the title after its release to Nightmare at Shadow Woods.
That's actually a better title.
It's pretty cool. I don't know if it has anything to do with this movie.
It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue either, but
No. Man, he's really hiding that machete. This guy's just understanding the idea of twins. It's a good thing he's got gains because he's dumb.
Yeah.
God, doing a terrible job. You're right. Just why is your hand behind your back there, sir? Oh. great scream.
Yes, he did.
It's like he stepped on a Lego. Ah. Good line. Too bad he was dead. Couldn't hear it. Doesn't even try to hide the body.
Nope.
So that's 2 deaths in what, like 2 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad ratio.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you are in a blood rage.
That's a good point. Oh God.
That's a
You see,
mood.
this is what I'm talking about. Even when I've seen this movie, I still can't be prepared for the mother having a mental breakdown, eating leftovers out of the fridge on the floor
With the fridge open.
with the fridge open.
She's just going for it. She is shoveling actual food down her gullet.
And a little teaser, that's the second best scene of the mom in this movie.
Yeah.
So good.
That's not cranberry sauce.
Nope. I didn't see you directly in front of me.
Why is she so surprised? That's
just
who
move.
she's looking for. She's looking for him. Why bother with a glass?
Right. I'll tell you when.
I mean,
Oh, so
I
good.
forgot about this.
Great cut. Is that not one of like the Spirit of Halloween animatronics?
That looks like it, right?
Ah.
That is a pretty good smash cut from like just that lull of his mom on the phone, and then boom.
So Terry and Todd are wearing the same sort of shirt. It's just a blue and a white striped shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's not cranberry sauce. So how would Terry have known what Todd is wearing?
I don't
Or
know.
is it just luck?
I think it's just luck.
They're twins. They
I
think
was going to
alike.
say, right? It's the twin link.
It's a good thing he's wearing that bathing suit.
How did he get blood
Yes.
on his body?
That's perfect time to clean the stove.
I mean, is there ever a perfect time to clean the stove?
Right.
No.
Get that quaff.
It's a cool dynamic. You got the mom who's having the mental breakdown, the son who's just like cool, calm, and collected, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Back on the phone.
So I think she's trying to get in touch with Brad, who is literally like 5 doors down right now.
Right.
Yes, you could walk to him.
Oh, nice. I like how he positioned him. Took the time. This is a good killer.
Yeah, now he takes a break.
Right. Time to get laid.
Check in with his hose. Yeah. Can't trust the person. Doesn't drink. First he's drinking milk, now he's drinking tomato juice. What a psychopath.
That's why I have trouble making friends.
If you didn't make friends with us when you drank, you wouldn't have any.
It's not like he's just like, I'll just have a water. You know, I can respect somebody that's like, water's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to. I could make a very rude comment here, but I'm gonna abstain. I don't want to make that comment. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing.
Are you talking about the nipples through the shirt?
Well, that, but just I guess the size of said.
This girl's ready to fuck too. She even says so, right?
Oh, does she?
She says it to Todd. She thinks it's Terry. She's like,
Okay.
I want to fuck. In so many words.
What a creep.
Nah, doesn't know how doors work.
To me, she looks way better than the other chick.
Mm.
Yeah.
I clearly see you.
The
What did you do to your hair?
Acting.
I think he does a pretty good job of creating two characters.
Oh, he does. I was talking about her.
No.
You scared me half to death.
I want some of that dick.
She's trying. Yeah, she's trying to go about it a classy way.
At least they did the thing of having him stand in shadow, too.
Yeah,
So that it wasn't
there's,
too unbelievable.
like some reasonable doubt there.
Yeah.
I want you to make love to me. I just want that dick.
God, every guy's dream. Well, you'll do.
It's like, how identical are you guys?
Brazzers flashes across the screen. She seemed nice.
Yeah.
These fucking guys.
A couple of haircuts.
Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's jumping to conclusions.
Unibrow. Okay, no one said you were. Just carries a bat.
I'll shove this whole bat up his ass. I will. I'll do it. Okay, dude.
Oh, this guy's got the Canadian tuxedo rocking. Denim
Well,
on
they're
denim.
best. That's not
You-
sexy.
You were gonna bang him.
Turn that guy on.
Tell me more about this peeing your pants.
Is this like a sex harem or something? This group of friends.
I don't know.
They just pass each other around.
Because those two guys definitely are on the down low.
You think so?
Oh man, I wonder what this
What movie is this? Any idea?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can find an answer.
Guess that's a good reason to kill somebody.
I believe it's called
Hey,
The Bride.
Hey, stepmom.
The Bride, it's called.
The Bride. Oh, there's Pete Buttigieg.
So the stepmom came in here asking what's going on, and the daughter was like nothing, like you know,
I think it's-
clearly we should be banging.
I think it's the babysitter. I think she's just the babysitter.
Oh, okay. But still, like the way she reacts to that, it's
Mhm.
it's as if they both knew that she would be getting it on with him, you know?
Right.
Like oh, this is disappointing.
So The Bride is what they were watching. A neurotic newlywed bride finds her husband in bed with his old flame. She doesn't go mad, she gets even. Using funds supplied by her wealthy father, the scorned bride turns her husband's love nest into a dungeon of horror.
Holy shit.
That actually sounds pretty good.
That's intense. You had me at Dungeon of Horror.
Yeah. Might be a future episode.
They look exactly the same. Let's go check out this long distance sighting I had of them.
Right? No, he didn't. You liar.
Oh,
That girl is a liar.
They're passing around the other girl now. He's cozying up.
She's the reason why you can't trust these women. I saw your brother and he was going to kiss me. You're so full of shit. You were going to kiss him.
Oh,
At least one person sees what's going on.
yeah.
I think these guys are just jealous because he's pulling both of those chicks.
Mm-hmm. And they're just jerking off in front of each other.
Yep.
She's got plenty of stuff.
Wink.
Oh man.
Mark's onto something here.
Yeah.
This would definitely not be these guys' first threesome.
No. Here's the best scene.
I love these cuts to the mom. They get better and better.
Just getting worse and worse.
Just turn the vacuum off.
Not on your trail there, Terry.
They missed a great line. Because said, I think she might have split.
Oh.
Yeah, the bride looks like it's got potential. Also known as the house that cried murder. Oof.
Oh God.
I don't
So even better
title. Why not?
Yeah, right.
I mean, ACAB and all, but why not?
It's literally their job to find these people. Have we ever seen a movie where it's like, we should call the cops? Okay. And they just do that.
I don't think we've watched the movie.
Well, we found the doctor.
I love that he picks up the legs.
Got to make sure you get your DNA all over the crime scene. It's like the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
They took my legs and they threw them over there.
Talk about victim blaming.
Yeah.
Right. It's a very real looking gun.
Yep.
I forgot about this.
Talk about not knowing where the gun is pointed when he picks that up.
Right. It's bad gun safety. There you go.
She books it.
I mean, she does live in Florida, so.
Right. Well, bath salts hadn't been really discovered yet.
I mean, it's still Jacksonville.
Yeah. It's salt, lady. This salt is strong stuff.
Ooh,
Salt.
It's spicy.
It's a little too much for me.
Yeah, this girl, she definitely seems like she thinks mayo is too spicy.
Yeah. What's in this stuff?
I think she's a little turned on about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's terrible. Where is he?
They're playing Star Rider.
Oh, classic.
Classic.
Oh.
Hey. All right, so now we're getting to the good
What?
stuff here.
Weren't they playing like 2-player? And now he's like,
it.
now he's like, you can't play until I'm finished.
Well, it's what we used to do to our siblings, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you can play later.
Wow, live a little, Mayor Pete. Coconut liqueur.
How exotic. God, this guy just screams dweeb. Big dweeb energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every woman in this movie is just throwing themselves at a guy.
Yeah.
And the guy has zero clue how to handle it.
Yep. Oh, thought you might like an appetizer.
Come on, dude.
He's nervous for
Terrified.
his life.
He's in the fetal position right now. He's definitely the kind of guy who he would be too afraid to do anything with a woman, but then go brag to his friends like, "Oh yeah, I handled business." Who's that? Is that Peter Frampton in that picture?
I don't know. I was trying to see too.
Frampton comes alive.
Of all the people in this movie, he might be the one guy that didn't deserve that.
Probably not, right?
We could find something the other people have done wrong.
Yeah. The guy was just shy.
Yeah.
He's never gonna get laid.
It's the opposite of every slasher movie. That's why they had to change the name.
Yeah. Breaking out the big guns now.
I know.
Do you think your parents ever had that stuff, that kind of liqueur?
I don't know. They had that yellow fridge.
Yeah, that's a staple. The linoleum flooring.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. This is pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to be a single mom.
Oh, so good.
Oh, the cuts back and forth are great. Oh, I forgot there was a baby.
Fuck them kids. Oh no. It's pretty creepy, I gotta say.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Still having trouble with the door.
Oh, look at him go. That's probably how he got out of holding cell.
Well, something I learned in the psych ward.
Specifically just for those sliding doors.
Right.
I would have been stumped if it was any other kind of door.
Yeah.
In my old house, I was able to. There are a couple of times I locked myself out. I was able to pop the door with just a credit card. I was pretty proud of myself.
Oh, you got to feel like a spy.
Yeah. It didn't really bode well that it was that easy.
I remember reading an article a few years ago. It was like debunking security systems,
Mhm.
And I think the first sentence was, "If someone wants to get into your house, they're gonna find a way into your house." Like, oh,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
fantastic. If they really want to get in, they're getting in.
Yeah, it's what always makes me laugh about the people that get those, what is it, the RFID protectors for their wallet
Mhm.
to protect their credit cards. I'm like, there's a million other ways the people that want to get that information can get that information.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
They're not walking next to you with a device in their pocket.
Yeah, they've upgraded. Oh, back to the mom. She's I think she's down for the count. Yep, she's out, folks.
She has mixed pills and wine, so
Yeah, she's in trouble.
But the always helpful son will help.
So, what do you think is worse in like talking politics, or your son who's been locked up, escaping, and coming to get you?
in
What's
terms
the worst?
in terms of like a Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. Not sure these days.
Right.
Oh yeah, going to Pound Town.
Gotta love the free love 80s.
This movie has a 5.8 on IMDb.
It's on Letterboxd. It's 3.5 or 3.2.
Solid.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone said that like the perfect movie for the type of podcast we do is somewhere between like a 5.4 and a 6.2
Mhm.
on
That
IMDb.
works for sure.
He hasn't seen her in 10 years. He knows that she's a wino.
Nothing's changed. Louise Lasser was actually married to Woody Allen for a time.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Too old
Yes.
for him, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
That's got to be depressing for Todd. The mom's like, fuck that kid.
That's so weird.
Give
Yeah.
mama a kiss.
Oh,
Oh, right on the lips.
a young Tom Brady takes notes. What was that?
So this guy is 100% the Tom of this group, right?
I like how we could clearly see the girl breathing.
Yeah.
The romantics.
I would just be like, you guys are losers.
Yeah. It's like, why aren't you guys fucking?
Right. Well, we were about to, and then we just decided.
Then we decided to do like very like complicated prosthetics on this girl's face.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good lord.
It looks like she got stung by a bee.
Yeah. Yeah. Whispering to Joe, you know what I like when I get really horny? Putting prosthetics on and scaring my friends.
Nothing. I can't get off unless I do that. It's a very, very specific kink.
I want to fuck you while you were looking like an old man.
You're You have to look like Linda Blair from The Exorcist. I'm surprised she hasn't died yet. She's drinking so much alcohol.
Louise Lasser hosted at the end of the first season of Saturday Night Live on July 24th, 1976. Lasser was said to be going through personal problems at the time and was reportedly near incoherent throughout the broadcast.
Wow.
Yeah. We had some boobs.
Out of focus. Yeah, not great.
And some bush.
Yeah, once
Classic.
again, that getting that shower full of water. I mean, the floor full of water
Right, just spraying all willy-nilly.
with no curtain. It's a home repair disaster.
The people below
Kids,
them. But they're on the
kids,
ground floor, right?
Yeah, those are the things you think of, kids, when you're in your mid-30s watching this movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like ooh, great boobs. It's like, oh man, that's a high repair bill. If all that water gets out.
God, she sounds terrible right now. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tennis.
All the best horror movies have tennis scenes.
Yep.
Pieces does too, right?
Yep.
I blame John McEnroe for this.
Oh, that was out, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's going
idiot.
easy on her.
Yeah.
Right.
So Louise Lasser's biggest claim to fame was Mary Hartman, which she was on for 325 episodes.
So she's pretty well known.
I get so it was like this weird nighttime soap opera where it was like kind of a parody of a soap opera. That was weird. It was produced by Norman Lear, so
Okay.
but she was the lead. She was Mary Hartman. I'll look at what's like a synopsis of one episode. See what.
There's a 100% chance that if this was in real life, this guy's not doing sit-ups right now while waiting.
Gotta get those gains.
Gotta get them in.
So yeah, wasn't he kissing her at the beginning? Todd
Yeah.
was, right?
Yeah.
So what is going
Or
on here?
Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
They're just passing each other around, man. It's very incestuous.
Have some respect for yourself, ladies.
It would explain a lot for the future of Florida.
Yeah.
You don't escape from a school.
Most normal people wouldn't use that word to describe school.
There you go. It's a mental institution. That'd be great if the twist was that there was nobody on the other end of this line.
It just flashes over to the other side. There's nobody there.
It was like dial tone.
He escaped from a school. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Yeah, this conversation would be the best way to inadvertently getting the cops to come.
Right.
Oh, it was also the 80s. The operator probably hangs up the phone and goes, "You won't believe what shit I just went through."
It's 5 doors down, lady.
That was the better idea.
Yep.
That's super uncomfortable. Diving boards are not known for their softness.
Nope. It's really gonna be difficult for like momentum too.
Oh shit! Stop that whack! Damn.
He just really hates Missionary. That's what I'm getting from this.
Spice it up, goddammit.
The last two guys he killed were both doing Missionary.
It's having a rough day.
Yeah, seems like it.
If it was the same day, it began with her son throwing pie at the wall.
The assistant cameraman's having a old bad day too with this pull focus.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, the this pull away shot wasn't actually in the script. This was just the second unit director getting as far away from the actors as possible.
Like, okay, slowly step away.
We said cut like 5 minutes ago.
She's gone off book.
Love that Florida accent. That Brooklyn, Florida accent.
Maybe he's just visiting his grandparents. He's a nice Jewish boy from Brooklyn.
I'll do it.
Do it.
My man's getting friend zoned hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
They're just the best of pals.
We like to
That's
have
what
fun
bros
here.
do.
Ooh. You're putting the moves on this guy's chick.
Well, he also was putting moves on a girl in front of his chick.
That's a good point. They're all scumbags.
Yeah.
That's such a great line, though. Thanks for looking after my girl.
What? Who are you? It looks just like your buddy. What do you think it is?
That's a great way to convince somebody that you're not the crazy one.
Need more room on this couch. Get rid of these pillows because it's fuck time.
Yeah.
These pillows are really chafing me.
Just one at a time.
It is very specific.
Yeah, I have to throw these pillows off in a specific order.
Everyone just has their weird kinks in this movie. There can only be one pillow on the couch. He leads him right to him. That's great. No, you're not. You could have stopped him, and you didn't.
That might be the most useless cutaway in the movie.
Look at all those weapons.
How convenient. They're just stashed here.
Let's get the fingerprints all over it.
Yep. I heard you the first time. Probably didn't need to do that. Could have just stabbed him right away. Again, very good kill. I commend this movie for its kills.
Yeah. I think they're pretty good.
Good amount of blood, not overly done.
Yeah. Does it show you something when she comes out of the house just and looks for Artie first?
Yeah, you can't trust these women.
Hoes ain't loyal.
Nope, they sure ain't.
We get it.
Oh, because cranberry sauce looks like blood. I get it now.
I think he's just hoping someone will ask him, is that cranberry sauce? Thank you. No, it's not.
I can tell you what it's not.
Yeah. If you were here 5 seconds ago, I could have told you what it's not. What the? What a
They got a
weird
lot of
turn
use
to
out of
events.
this. They got a lot of use out of this wooden walkway.
Yeah.
It's good scenery for a slasher movie, I'd say. See, this is where he screwed up. He should have gotten laid first, then killed her.
Right.
Always go out on one last bang.
Right. It's not his fault. Artie came up with his brother, right?
Yeah.
Cock blocked him.
He knows what's in there.
Yeah. He's no dummy.
Playing the long game. Still on the fucking phone.
You got the right number. That's phenomenal. She called the wrong number. And they filmed it. They put that on celluloid.
It's not cranberry sauce, Karen.
Ask me about my cranberry sauce.
The callback of the movie.
Oh yeah. I like
this
the
girl's-
story.
Where's this girl's parents, by the way?
She's not letting the parents in either.
Yeah. It's like, it's got to be 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving night. Parents are nowhere to be found.
They
I
sent
know
her
I
out
have
so
trouble
they
with
could
those
bang.
locks too, Karen. This poor baby. With the wonder if they hashtag ad for Oshkosh.
Yeah, I don't think they got any money from anybody.
So did he just kill her? Or is he pulling...
He's pulling the machete out.
Okay. You got a gun, bro. Shoot him. Oh man, how did he find me right behind this really small desk? Ooh, nice shot. Tit too.
Yeah, there's definitely a baby in that.
Like, if it's good enough for American Sniper, it's good enough for this movie.
Oh yeah. It was the same baby.
Probably. Oh man, his dick is paining.
I like how he added that that little adjustment there.
Oh,
Back to the fridge. What we got in here? Where's the cranberry sauce?
that's not cranberry sauce. That'd be great if she, because she's gonna pull the shirt out, right? It would have been great if she was like, "This isn't cranberry sauce."
They have to do it if it hasn't already been made. Some quote classic like T-shirt store makes a shirt that says that's not cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I bet there is.
There has to be.
Oh man, that is bloody.
Oh man, you got to pre-treat that before you do anything.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna be tough to get out.
You get one on T Public.
Oh,
Nice.
That's not cranberry sauce. Too bad we didn't think about this earlier. I could have worn it for Thanksgiving.
That's so clueless. Oh, okay, move. Do something.
I did like his tie-in with the preacher on the.
Oh man, that's like a good 10 seconds of her not moving.
Yeah.
Come on. You can do it.
I think you're figuring this out.
Almost. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I forgot about that. Baby's gonna get you killed, lady.
Mm-hmm.
That might actually be a real baby.
No, yeah.
Into the pool you go.
I can't let you grow up in this world.
Yeah.
So mercy killing before he gets you.
Right, you're doing the baby a favor, really.
Shoving that little head under the water.
It'll all be over soon. Such a good reaction.
Yeah. Oh God. He's in no rush. The baby's foot just stuck in the door.
This movie had potential, I think. Like, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But it could have been way better. That's pretty good. Did he just pee? No, right?
I don't think so. I think he pretended to be. Maybe he got shy.
Yeah, knew someone was around. Man, this poor woman.
It's definitely a Thanksgiving she'll remember. Even though
Say
she was
the least.
blackout drunk for most of it.
So maybe she won't.
Man.
Not great. not great.
Yeah. Her story is not going to get much better the next day.
No. This has Friday the 13th vibes.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Todd. Shut up.
Jeez. Nobody knows how to just take the shot. I can't swim. They wouldn't let us. I would have loved to have seen the dynamic between the brothers at a younger age, just for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Shit. Cold-blooded, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn headshot. Imagine shooting your own kid in the head. That's brutal. A hell of a shot, too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, if I was Karen, this is when I would sneak into the bathroom, grab the baby, and just walk out quietly.
Yep.
Looks like that's exactly what she's gonna do.
Mark, have you seen this movie before?
Maybe. Have I seen this movie and completely forgot that that's what the next shot was? Yes.
Definitely. Oh, yes. Okay. This is great. I love this part.
I'm Todd.
Yep.
I'm Todd.
Bye.
You guys, you have a lot to unpack here.
She's like, I want to leave, but I need to see how this plays out.
You gotta see how this plays out. Whoops. Big boner. Damn, your mom was gonna shoot you in the head, kid. How would you feel if your one of your parents did that to you?
I don't think I'd be too happy. Probably feeling a lot like Todd right now.
Yeah.
I think you just kind of get up and leave, right? All right, yeah, we're done here. Definitely gonna make next Thanksgiving very awkward.
Well, I don't think there's gonna be a next Thanksgiving.
Oh shit! You know what? Honestly, I think that works out for everybody.
Karen's like, I'm out.
Jeez. If I was Todd, I was like, Karen, you're kind of my alibi.
Yeah, help me out here, please. Thank you.
That was a pretty fucked up ending.
Yeah, pretty dark.
Freeze frame.
Awesome. Yeah.
God damn it, was it worth it?
Yeah.
I love how they had to even. They couldn't do the Terry/Todd. They put his name twice as each character.
Very small cast.
Yeah, but it's good. It works that way, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everybody dies, which is always a plus.
Pretty much. Yeah, the little girl, Karen and Todd. Those are the three survivors.
The baby, right?
The baby, yeah.
Baby. And Karen can just be like, hey, I didn't even have sex and now I have a kid.
That's the dream, Mark. All right. Well, yeah, that's the end of Blood Rage. So I don't really have anything else to say. You know, it's our special commentary episode. So we didn't have to really do much planning for this. So I'm gonna keep this short. We're not gonna go through our usual find us here's, but we're the main Damie, and where they call this movie. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts just by looking for They Call This Movie. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. I know we do have international listeners, so have a good Thursday if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And yeah, enjoy Blood Rage if you haven't you're just listening to this without watching the movie, I highly suggest going and watch it. It's a gem.
Yeah.
But you guys got any last things you want to say before we get out of here?
Just want to thank you guys for joining us for this special commentary episode. If you like what we did here, if you want to see or hear more commentaries, let us know. If there's a movie you would like us to do a commentary on, hit us up. We're on Twitter, email. You get us pretty much on any social media platform. Yeah, but that's it. We would love to do this more, I'd say, right? This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. We're gonna head out of here. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And we'll catch you next week. Bye.